just gonna make sure the audio and shit works. Also, but my microphone's on my bed, so it's not getting anything. There we go.
Why is it on your bed?
Ooh, because when I set it up, I can't see my computer.
What does strategic? Oh, complimentary visits, bigger impact on visits. I don't care about that. I want talent developer.
Okay, the audio seems okay.
Remember how my OC? Remember how my offensive coordinator was an F when he got hired?
Yeah, you go up.
He's an A plus.
Jamie.
He's an A plus.
Jamie Tabor Merchant. Bro, in my stream last night, I was running practice. Yeah, and that's what the thumbnail is. Streamed my whole practice. What the fuck was I thinking? Alright, I'm good to hit it when you're good to hit it.
How was Chell?
Ryan didn't play defense.
Yeah, I know he was out.
So, that's how Chell was.
How many games you guys ended up playing?
3 or 4, I think.
You guys win any?
Yeah, these assholes, the one game they won, I wasn't there. They scored 0 goals and the other team DC'd.
Nice. I'm ready to press, by the way.
Alright, I hit it.
Is this our third matchup? Or this would be our second, never mind.
This year? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wearing a purple uniform. I don't know if the uniforms affect anything. I know it's different for everybody.
Our overalls are about the same.
Yeah, you should have a slightly better defense. Like overall wise.
I told you my strategy. I'm running cover 4, making you make a mistake, and then not back.
Are you actually gonna do that?
That's how I'm playing.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a plan.
Welcome everyone. The
Daddy.
game in the college football
I want the hours. I need more hours. 450 don't cut it.
I'll
probably gonna have six. I think I start with 600 and I have 450 throughout the year.
Your jerseys are clean. I got purple with yellow pants.
With the white helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my favorite uniform. It's just throwback. It's all I use though. That or the black one.
Challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy.
That's my biggest thing when I decided to be a team was cool jerseys. Yeah, roster, nah, cool jerseys.
Anyone can get a cool roster, but not everyone.
Alright, let's get fucking ugly green.
It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
I didn't even catch on to a taste of roaster. Is this the first user natty?
I believe so. Because Riley won the first one and then you won the second one.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh! I had to switch on to him because I knew he wouldn't fucking make the tackle.
He's got 96 speed. That guy.
He's fucking fast.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
Alright, good luck. Hope you lose.
Good luck. Hope you lose.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
The tackle.
It's up 2, so it's second and 8.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
McPoo!
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in.
I don't slide.
On the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great
What'd you
play
say?
by the defense of being able to affect the timing.
I don't know what I think I said you
quarterback
bitch,
and
but I
receiver.
like stuttered when
And
I
man,
said
Yeah, it was like,
at the end of the play,
I'm
Sorry.
trying to
he laid the
focus.
hit stick on him there.
We need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Can he make it to the marker?
I was supposed to blitz from right here too, but I
It's
changed
enough
it.
to move the stick.
Yeah, I watched you cutting that way.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert.
How was
Here on
your
the
little
opening
vacation?
drive, it's exactly
Good.
what
It
this
felt
offense
more
has
like
been
camping
able
and
to do.
suffering,
This time
which
on the
usually-
ground, keep
That's
those
good.
feet moving.
Why does it usually feel like suffering?
Because we hike like 30 miles in 2 days.
Oh damn. How much did you
this-
hike this time?
This time we just did
Pirates
kayak.
lining up here on first and
Oh,
10.
sick.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Bro, I was fucking. Get out of here.
Oh,
I was fucking reading it and it didn't let me move. I was like, what the fuck?
Early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
The Pirates pick up enough to get a first down there. They're going to run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a first set of
get that
downs.
inside.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big, positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense.
Is your
to come
starting
to the
running
line
back
of
your former
scrimmage,
quarterback?
and you can throw it over top of him.
I have a split backfield. Blackfield.
Wow.
Solid
On
run for
camera.
first down
Proven
yardage.
racist.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20.
I don't slide. I almost threw the X there too.
But that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for
I have yet to throw the ball.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't
I don't
there,
think.
does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Pirates are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And the
All right.
defense
I did.
storms
Got you
not
down in the
much
red
of a
zone.
gain on that
Let's
completion.
force the turnover.
Good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to
No.
his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh,
Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh.
That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield.
I
The
gotta
ball's
rifle
just
that
about
ball.
to get
I
to his
can't let it
receiver,
float.
and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
I signed James Higgins.
He says he needed explosive plays, Kurt. That was a long.
He chose college football over the NHL.
Think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the
All right.
quarterback being in
That's right.
sync and putting
Strike
together
back,
a heck of a
Tulane.
drive.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Please, no.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17.
They're your quarterback.
Better to leave
Last
in the
week,
end
yeah.
zone.
Yeah, I gotta make sure my depth chart's right because it always changes on the defensive side of the ball, and I don't get why. So I just need like 2 seconds to my linebackers and edges.
It's fun.
See my slot corner change. I don't get why. Alright. My fault.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Oh, I think
Get him down.
always
That's
a
a
stick.
nice play. Gets the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back.
It's either,
Makes a nice
either
catch.
that
Takes
or
the
I
first
just
down.
run around my fist in the air.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab.
He's
Bring
a
down
big
the
boy.
receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a tight end,
This is
right?
why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
Bro.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Got my toes in there.
Third down.
Maybe
Chris,
it's
I don't know if it's
you were on
the
the
national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some
Oh, I
passes
knew it
where
was
there's
going
no
to do
chance
the other
they come
guy.
back and
That was
have a
like
chance to
4-3,
win.
dude. Holy shit. I'm just happy I didn't fucking drift. I'm looking at it. I did drift 9 yards back. So I guess I can't.
You saw my user there. I was on like 2 guys. I saw that guy coming across the middle, but if I left my one dude, it was going to him short. So it was a good play. I like that. Don't run it again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense is really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make
I was
the
trying to
tackle,
slip through
but
there.
not before. Solid gain on that pass.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do.
This is the complete opposite of our play styles.
To get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to
Shit, I'm on a safety.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That's unfortunate. Yelling uh-oh before I throw the ball is never a good thing.
That dude has, I'm pretty sure, is that Day or is that Omarion? Either way, that guy either has 12 picks or 9 picks.
Well, this time he wanted decapitation, not the
He wanted blood. He wanted blood.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2.
Why is he?
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Out of bounds.
Great for a third straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris,
He told
they're
me to go
still in
for it,
field
too.
goal
I know.
range.
I don't give a shit.
But yeah, it told me right away. It's like, go. I'm like, all right.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a fourth down
He's
completion.
wide open. God damn it.
Makes the catch on the offense.
Such a retard.
This drive
Like,
going. He takes it in for the score.
Good play, good play.
Down, Green Wave. So along with 5.
Is my starting safety hurt after I hit stick Steve?
Championship.
He's a big boy. I wouldn't be
This is
surprised.
the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear
Good play,
down
good
the
drive.
opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very
Ball
intentional
timeout.
in how they worked their way down the
Ice the
field,
gate.
and it paid off in the end.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from
I'm up.
deep in the end zone.
I got 3 too.
There.
The 17.
Yeah, 'cause
Strong
I
job
completely
by the coverage
abandoned my
team.
gap.
Maybe it wasn't. It looked more there than it was.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Not what I wanted.
Touchdown, Pirates. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball on
Keep doing that.
just like this. And when he catches a football, he is
That was
so
my first play,
dangerous
not
after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the
Of
6
course, it's the one
points.
play taking
Now they get set to kick it away.
Well, it wasn't a deep shot. He just has. He's very fast. He's sneaky.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards.
Get that quarterback on the ground.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
What's his overall? Like, what did he go up to?
He's a 83 overall running back right now.
Oh, nice.
There's more. I had a
First down play call.
quarterback
How
in.
aggressive will it be?
Switching up.
Handoff heading left. Defense.
All right, yeah, my safety probably got hurt because my whole lineup's different now.
Run out.
That's wild.
first. There's a lot of points up for the first quarter.
I feel like that's all our games, though.
Yeah.
Well, besides the last one.
For a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
There we go.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
I can't believe I missed that tackle.
Another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of
My guy's
adjustments
animation while
to get
running,
this
the
quarterback
arm that
out
didn't
of
have
his
the ball
rhythm.
was
It's the
positioned
national
as it had the ball, and then he was running like the
championship.
trauma
You
cord.
gotta take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play
What?
deep downfield.
Steve got loose.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
Good play.
No stopping and takes
How the
it
fuck was he so wide open?
touchdown, Tulane.
What were you running?
Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national
Huh?
championship
What
game is
defense were you
all
running?
tied up.
Cover four.
Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is
Yeah, you're supposed to have a guy right there.
Found the gap between the two safeties.
Both these teams bringing their A game.
Attack the injured replacement.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back on the extra point.
You don't know his assignment.
With that extra point, all tied
You don't know what's
up.
going on.
He thinks he's on the clock. He's out there trying to get open. Joel just called that a cheese play.
And from deep in the
No
end zone,
cheddar.
he'll bring it out.
Oh, it's there again. Hi,
Tackle
Joel.
to 21. That's good work by the coach team.
Joel, you can't cheese a user defense.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time out, a
feel like you can.
one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. On the ground, it's Staley. They'll tackle him at the
What
27.
he said Cheez-Its, I don't
That's a
know.
really good, solid run. I know it's not the
He's kinda typed it
flashiest big
differently.
play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Fuck, I
He's
knew it
looking
too.
to scramble.
I slide there.
Oh, little
I
bitch.
slide there.
Little
I slide there.
Joel says hello.
His progression here finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh,
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A quick throw out.
What is that
complete.
angle? What are
Breaks
we doing?
loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
oh, good fucking play.
Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10.
It took
First down and
5 attempts to switch on to that guy, though. I'm like, fucking hell, EA, give me
That's
a...
the-
Nice, accurate throw, but I think it's the run.
That's the
after
thing I
catch
hate
that
about this game.
really
The switch on
impresses
is
me. And early in
terrible.
this game,
Yeah.
you
Joel,
gotta
he ran
think
cover
they're gonna
4.
continue to go back
He's
to
saying
him
you ran cover
until
2,
this
and I
defense shows that
cheesed
they
it.
can slow him down.
Oh, no, I was in
Two
cover
big plays
4.
in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, come on! I want heads on sticks. I want to murder him.
Touchdown, Pirates.
No, keep McPoo alive.
Quarterback, I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team?
I don't think this game's ending 25-27 in overtime.
For a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They knock through the extra point. The lead is
Actually, I can get 2 safeties and get 25.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Cooker's got a leg on him there.
Hell yeah, he do. He going to the
This Wayne
lead.
offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns at last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. He gains
See my user just run down the field away from you.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants
What's
to
a
give
run?
that throw
Just
to you.
abusing it.
Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
was trying to get
God.
more gap
And it's
there.
good
Yeah,
for a
if you
first
got
down
past him, that
at
was gone.
36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
Oh, on.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's
Throw
used
maybe
to
a second
dishing
too late.
out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield.
I gotta
Rips
get
off
out of
a
that.
big gain all the way to the
Worked for a play.
40-yard line.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Makes a quick catch.
Boom!
The pickup is 7 yards.
Tried to punch you.
Now it's 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They finally get him down, but a
Quarterback got
solid
moves.
gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Yeah.
Boy, this is great execution.
I don't like the clock
It's
here,
great
though.
play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Got a lane. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Yeah, it's a shootout. There's no defense. There's
Here
no
comes the point
defense.
after attempt. And the PAT is good.
I think it's gonna come down to whoever gets the first stop, truthfully.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Or we're both just gonna get a bunch of stops in a row.
He's going to return it from...
Oh!
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down
God.
at 16. East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the
Just
defense
dove at him.
laid up all the
What are you hating about
blocks
Mr.
up
Staley,
front,
huh?
freeing those
The
linebackers
GOAT.
up to be able to make the play. Just a
He has
bad
takeoff.
all around for this offense.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take
Oh, I
it.
was a little too far
He falls in
forward.
the
Fuck.
catch. Breaks into the
God,
Gary,
damn.
just chill out.
Or
Chill
you,
out,
or
Gary.
you,
The 10.
or you kill me.
And he's
One of the
into
two.
the end zone.
I think I was a little too far though.
This might
Touchdown.
be coming back. There's a flag on the field.
I had a real mental moment
So
there
that
where I had to
long
really
scoring
focus
play
on
is
hitting the right
spoiled
button.
by a penalty.
That sucks.
That's a big call in this game.
Controversial. Controversial.
That's bad too. It's 3rd and 15 now.
Well, a serious challenge
Good
for this
play.
offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his
Yeah,
receiver.
nice play. Fuck, what?
He finds
Tackle
a
him at
wide
least.
open receiver. They forgot about him.
That's
downfield.
annoying, dude, because I peeled off.
And a huge gain before he's forced out of
Look at
bounds.
this
Big yards to
fucking
set up
thing.
for a set of downs.
What'd you run?
This offense creating an
I
opportunity
should've done what I
for
was
this
doing,
receiver
though.
to excel after the catch.
Oh,
It's
you
early
changed
in this
out.
game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Off target with a throw. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's a
It's
bullet
the
over
same
the middle.
fucking play that we scored
He's got an
on.
open man downfield, and it's caught.
Right?
No, it's
Same route.
different. I put him on the same route though.
Yeah.
Touchdown, East Carolina.
The key to me in this is the
He wasn't even my primary target.
allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball, that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Who the hell is that?
Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right
Bro,
at
my
the
guy's
20.
beat the shit out of your
Good job
kicker.
with the coverage there.
I'm like, dog, set a block on someone coming down. He's just up there squaring up with the kicker.
Beating the kicker up. Probably had to be some rude bullshit there.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver makes the catch.
Oh,
he fumbles.
Thank you, God.
Keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Oh, the defense makes a
I think
huge
Steven
play.
is right there.
They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
There was everybody.
At the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks
Oh.
more than enough for a first down.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They get a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Damn, I had a touchdown too right there.
Uncharacteristic play by this wide
I wasn't
receiver.
even paying attention to them. Probably.
Chris, I don't know, man. He
no.
gets across the
I thought you were gonna
middle,
throw,
starts thinking about those
up the seam
linebackers
again.
and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
No
He's got it.
way.
Touchdown.
Wow, what the
Tulane.
fuck?
And this national championship game.
That guy's 160 pounds.
The Buffalo Bills versus the Arizona Cardinals all over again.
How did he do that?
But this has the
That was
makings of
sick.
an instant classic right now. The way these
That
teams
sucks.
are
That
matching
hurts
each
really
other
bad.
At an elite level in the national
Good play.
championship, it's getting more advanced the
He just.
further we go.
What the fuck is 36 doing? He's just running right by.
Lining up the drive.
What the fuck?
Going Jordan Poyer mode.
And it's good.
What a fucking
So the offense getting some
That is
momentum
sick.
before halftime with the touchdown. Now
That
they can
hurts.
kick off and hopes the defense can
There's
get a
been
quick
no
stop.
stops.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
That's the guy who
Makes
fumbled
it a
earlier too. I literally
16.
thought
That's
Maposi
good
was subbing him
coverage
out.
He should have.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble now. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards.
Feel that contact, Christian.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual threat.
Yeah,
quarterbacks in
Christian
the country. He
McFlute.
can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but
Two
also
freshman quarterbacks
he's a
in the
threat to be able to
90s,
take
so.
off and go just like this. Put so much pressure on this defense.
Second down after that previous play.
Is your guy a red shirt or is he like a
The foot
true
return on the
freshman?
jet sweep.
Oh damn, mine's a red shirt. Oh, I juked back into him. That was so dumb.
Across the 30. That's good for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah,
To me,
my guy's
Chris,
a
with
red
this
shirt.
offense, it's almost an extension of their running game.
So
You
I
put
don't.
the receiver out in motion.
I don't know.
You flip the ball
He's
out
like
to him, out to the outside. Let him
half
do
a
what he
freshman.
does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Pressure is coming.
Ah,
Defense comes up with a sack. The offense will quickly spend it out here.
here comes the first stop of the game.
Good pressure here by this
Yeah, but it
defense.
comes with no time
Like
left.
the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to
That's
come
true.
up with that sack for the
You him
D.
burying this?
So the
You're
offense
goddamn
takes the
right
field
I
in the
am.
Final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down.
No!
Pass is picked off.
What the fuck just happened?
He didn't break quick enough.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Fuck. That's terrible.
Looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh no!
Oh, Mario! I love you!
Fuck.
Chris, if you're going to make
Was the
that
ball
throw,
late?
that's
Fuck
called a
after.
Super Bowl. That means it's
Omarion's a dog. It's his 13th of the year.
Back-to-back stops after no
And
stops.
allows the player to come over and make a
Alright,
play.
where's my
Great
quarterback?
job by the defense.
Where's my fucking quarterback? Put your knee in the goddamn dirt and get out of the half.
And head to halftime.
That's annoying. That probably was a field goal range there.
I think you were.
And go to halftime.
Who knows?
I would
This game.
have. I would have taken a shot too, though. So
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to get the second half going.
It's a good game though.
I was hoping I could like bait you into thinking I was going deep with them all,
Turner decides
and then
to
have him cut it quick and get somewhat closer to field goal range.
I
But-
gotcha.
Didn't work.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Fuck that
They
shit,
bring
you
him down,
bitch.
but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback.
Head fake,
And
head
Chris,
fake,
when we
head
thought
fake, head
Brady was ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day, but I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 45.
Oh, what the hell?
Big gain across midfield.
I don't know what happened. I don't know about it.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has
Oh man.
finding space at the 20. And they finally tackle him down.
If that guy was just a tad
big
fucking
gain
faster
to the pitch and catch.
He's also a quarterback. He's also a quarterback, Johnny.
Was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back? Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll take the lead in the second half. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. The kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage.
One of us is
here.
gonna
They
break
get
it
it
in
to
turn,
15.
but
The offense will
At
take
some
over.
point, it's gotta get right. I gotta stop taking them out though, cause I'm just I keep gradually getting lower and lower on my returns.
And there's the handoff. And you'll pick up the first down at the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain degree. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
That's being
They
goated.
have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
At least it's a fun game so far. It's
Oh,
not like a
it's-
blowout either way.
No, it's a classic already. It's the
Second down
nag
play
too,
coming up.
which makes it extra.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
You have a hot rod of tuna?
Tuna? Did I say what they said?
Yeah.
That's
They'll just
electric.
throw it here on second down.
That's the wrong button.
It's incomplete. There
I
was
hit
no
X on the
defensive
other side of the field.
pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's an out route. The catch
If
made.
I'm just letting you know, if you put him on an in instead of an out, ball's going the other way.
Yeah.
I was breaking in with the other safety. I was abandoning my running back assignment, and I was breaking in to cover the slant and pick it off. At least attempt to.
I'm glad that it didn't work out that way.
Actually, I think I might have been too far anyways, because you threw it pretty quick.
Shit, I don't know what I want to do here. Okay, I like that. Maybe.
The Pirates got another first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
Hey.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, God. That was so sketchy.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More
That was so close.
I couldn't use my user game. My players lined up incorrectly, so I had to go fucking switch to a corner to get him in the right spot.
Sometimes I hate when the game does that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is realistic awareness and all that,
but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up
I
a
did
nice
just hear
gain.
tuna.
on 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Never throw at the white
Complete. Brings
nickel
up second
cornerback.
down.
Why not?
White nickel cornerbacks are in now, thanks to Cooper DeJean.
White boy
Play of the drive.
are back.
But they're doing it again. You know, fuck it. Just kidding.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
It takes 45 years to get out of the fucking backfield.
As he threw the
What a
football,
bum.
and it brings up a third down.
He's out of the team next
Fine
year.
line here, Chris, for me when it comes to
Braylon?
throwing a screen pass.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw it too
Yeah,
early.
does he go to
Obviously,
the
the defense
99
reacts
overall?
quickly.
He should be getting drafted.
And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked.
If not, then I don't know what
Gotta
this.
make sure it
He
hits
did only have
just
1,000
right for
yards,
this play to work.
but like I feel like it's more
The
overall
offense was
based
moving
than
well,
anything.
but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Step out. Oh.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Forced out of bounds after a big gain.
You almost got to me, I feel like.
Set up with the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, you have such a big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, cut quicker.
Gain of 2 yards.
I gotta
Now
stop
it's
calling
second
that
down
play.
and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get
This is where I hate my playbook because it's all or nothing. Like, big bombs or
it
it's
stretches
nothing.
this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
That's like audible in the shit. Like
Touchdown.
running slants all the time. I hate.
Can you
I
say
have to do it in the red zone.
Marathon March Kirk just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
Cheesy. I don't know.
Moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept
That's also
moving
a
the
very
sticks until
scary
they got
throw.
into the end zone. What a drive.
I thought it was there.
Knocks
I thought you were too.
and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Hit a big stop, defense.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep
I'm gonna
clicking
be
here
tackled.
or the defense come up with a stop?
Well,
but they can't
What?
make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That's tough.
Here's the second down play. Big throw caught on the left side.
See the boost my dude got?
Very short gain
yeah,
on the
I
play.
got stuck on a block
But they
too.
love going
Oh,
to this
okay. I
guy
was
in
like,
the
what the
slot,
fuck?
don't they?
But you
What a
got- you got-
mismatch
yeah.
inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout.
I hit your quarter. I hit your quarterback.
Can he take it all the way?
Pretty sure.
Bring him down. Great play by the defense. But
Oh, no, okay.
there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive
I thought I
penalty is
smoked.
declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The guys up front line up. It's
We know what happened last time.
handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like
No!
the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Holy shit.
That's broken off.
He's severe.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Fuck, it's the same fucking.
And he finds
What
his
is
tight
last
end
time,
for the
too?
catch. Touchdown, Pirates. Strong game by this quarterback. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen.
Elbow
in the national
Brutus?
championship
What is the fuck
in
is that?
some time.
It's a bruise.
Defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync.
Re-injury list high. It's the natty. I can't wait for him to fumble now. Lose the game on a fumble.
There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Tulane offense is back out on
It
the
ain't
field now.
over.
The last
The whole
possession
ass
ended with
quarter
an
there.
interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. But quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running
No!
back.
That bitch!
Found some room to the 45.
He's just not fucking fast
Out of
enough.
bounds,
Yeah.
but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense
He can get out of the backfield better than my guy can get out of the backfield, though.
Defense.
Give you that.
They'll run it here. Get some space around the 30. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
This is a classic.
It's.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A 2nd down after that completion. Again,
Get up,
complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Oh, this
Pass
is
is
good
hauled
play.
in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense has to stop after the completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab.
Shit.
Touchdown, Tulane. This quarterback on fire.
I gotta stop.
That's just nice execution.
I disagree with that.
Perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why.
I said I disagree with that. Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up when they're ability to catch or their vertical.
I think you should not get
Nothing
stopped.
substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he's going to bring this out from
There
a
it is.
couple of
I thought it was there.
And he's
No,
tackled
it's
just
there.
short of the 25.
Fuck.
It's a wide receiver too, I think.
It was a great tackle, fortunately. Fuck, it was there.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Okay, that was fucking dumb.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh! Come on down!
Interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. A lot of these
Oh my
defenders,
God.
they've got it all.
Thank
Speed,
God he's got bricks.
athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he's going
Why switch to him? Bro, I'm trying to switch to my edge, who's rushing the quarterback. I switched to my fucking coverage guy, who sprints out of bounds. Oh my fucking God.
He ran like 50 yards out of bounds.
Because I thought I was at the end. Oh
That
my
sucks.
Christ.
I hate the switch on in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Why did you dive?
He'll be taken down, but he does have...
How is he
Why the fuck-
injured?
Hang on. He's coming out of the game. That arm is not. That arm's gonna.
Decisions.
That arm is gonna blow up. Especially if he's fucking diving like that.
What a pickup there on first down.
Jesus Christ.
The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving.
Bro, I thought he was fucking Deshaun Watson. Helicopter.
There's the handoff.
Oh yeah, just tackle him
Finally
fucking 9
bring
more
him down
yards.
at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the
Good
game.
play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Painful.
That play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves...
Touchdown, East Carolina. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting...
3 catches, like 150 yards and a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught.
I was so mad when he caught that ball. Did you see him?
No. But I know the animation right there.
And here comes
Yeah, he
the
like threw his
Green Wave
hands in the air and
offense
just
back
like
on the field.
threw him down to his side.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play.
Jesus
The pass ball
Christ.
was incomplete and tried to extend the play, but
Felt like Sam Darnold was back for a second.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up. But he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Can he get there on the ground? And that will pick up the first down. The spot of his third.
I didn't want to commit to a run because then you would have passed it.
I originally came out with pass.
To be able to allow the back to pick up his first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
2-minute warning. I already know how this game's going to end, and it pains me.
Steal a late game comeback victory. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one's caught.
What? That was sick.
Out of bounds.
That was sick. I thought for sure you were out.
Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And that's a solid
Scary.
before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end.
They never changed their. They didn't change when I audible.
Set of downs.
He just kind of stood there.
Settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a solid game there on
I was
first down.
recharging the hit 6, so I think it automatically goes to where they're at.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does
At least it does that in Madden,
down to
so.
the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, first down. Damn.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after 84 yards, so 2nd and 6. Long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll make it in for the score.
Wants me to go for 2?
Green Wave.
Oh, no.
How much time's left?
40 seconds, 30 seconds. I knew it. It's such a painful way to lose. Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. I'll accept it.
Nah, if it was last play, I would.
I know.
Time. Like, even if I...
Need this extra point to tie.
You're talking to me. You're faking it.
If it was the last play, I would. If there's a good play call that popped up.
You've done it to me in Madden, and you've done it to me in this as well. So I know, like, if it's close, it's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, there's also our regular season game where I didn't do it, and I took it to OT.
Remember what happened in that game?
Yeah, that was...
Because if it goes to OT, we each just get a chance with the ball, right?
Yeah, but this is a lot of time to get 3 timeouts, so I gotta...
How will they play this? They've got
I also can just throw it to you.
Range, but how aggressive will this play calling be? To start the drive,
Pull the block, dude. Get out of bounds.
defense surrounds him.
Not
Just a
even
short
get
gain
out
on
of
that
bounds.
completion. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20
Playing
seconds.
fucking timid right now.
Taking drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. The completion sets up a second down play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Why'd you take that so late?
Let's see how everything was looking.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, you know what it is.
OT and the natty. Shit.
Here comes our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Will he score here? Touchdown, Pirates. To take the lead in overtime.
How about that? Unbelievable. Our first play into overtime, and we got a touchdown.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Oh! Fuck!
They scoop it up.
No! Oh my god.
What the fuck? The white nickel quarterback?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
So
Holy
pressure on
crap.
this offense.
Oh
They
my
must
God.
answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Here in this first play, Chris, it looks like they're just testing the defense emotions now that we're into overtime. Kind of a generic, simple, conservative call, but it does make sense because you don't just get physically tired out there. Now that we're in overtime, mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? They're up to the task on that one.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game out there.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw he's asked them. What a masterclass performance.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh,
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris,
Oh
that ball
my-
gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does
Good defense,
a
though.
really
You
good
peeled off on
job
him.
down in this area, expecting to pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. And the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Go!
And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown to tie the game here.
Do I win if I make this? I'm icing the... That's fair. No, that's valid.
Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side during overtime. And now it comes down to this, an extra point.
God damn it, man.
In overtime. Extra point
GG's.
in front by 1. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to
That's a way...
overcome them.
I've never seen a game won like that.
A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tulane Green Wave.
That sucked. That's such a painful way to lose.
I've never seen it like that, though. That's...
I'm ill.
How big of a class is it to get? Like, I've never
Oh. No. GG, that was a fun game. That hurt though. That hurts real bad. You got to board at least. Oh, I want them. Oh. That was fun.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick and then get back to it.
Yeah, let's go. You can break my heart over there too. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. Feeling any better? No.
Yeah. You asked me if I was good as I was watching the YouTube ads for that to pop up.
Alright. I'm on my way over to Madden.
I'm over here. Damn, they really fucked this up.
EA Sports. It's in the
My 4 playoff games consisted of 3 user groups.
Yeah, that's wild. Yours is Ryan's so close too.
It was a 1 possession game.
I didn't even see this. The YouTube made the stream thumbnail the score.
YouTube just wants to kick me while I'm down.
Bro, Darnold got an upgrade? The fuck? Alright.
What's he now?
Huh? For 82.
Look at my left tackle is. Is he anything good? Just a star.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to get superstar tackles.
Yeah, he's just a star. The biggest one, though, is my cornerback. Chauncey Hatchett.
Chauncey.
Just line up. Aw, Mark Coleman's only star as well. Aw, Hatchet's only star as well. That's stupid. I'm building a no-fly zone.
Bro, get me out of this team meeting. I thought it'd be a break. I don't fucking care about this.
Jermaine Johnson doesn't want to re-sign with Buffalo. What a bitch.
There's a players' meeting. Probably 5.
Fire the coach.
What the hell you mad
Fire
about?
the coach. Fired. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. AJ Brown. Zip. AJ Brown's mad. He's not involved.
A quarterback in Maku finished with 71 passing touchdowns.
Bro, I don't care about. Get me out of here.
What are they talking about in there?
AJ Brown's like, give me the ball or you trade me. I'm like, I don't. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll take AJ Brown. This is for number 1 in the AFC or the entire AFC.
Shit, this is a big game too.
So I'm 6-0, and the number 2 team is 6-2. If I lose, I'm still ahead of them. You're coming off a bye too?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a sim game last week. That's why. My week was literally sim versus Patriots, bye, sim versus Patriots. Nice.
Alright. Sending my shit right now.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
I am good. Just say whenever.
Whenever. I pressed.
What's the team overall?
I think it's 87 or 88. Did I trade him Butler, the guy I got from Quinn?
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world.
So I got like a 12 overall booth there.
At Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
Or something.
Alright, let's get it.
And these quarters are 8 minutes.
Fuck, we'll be here forever.
George's gonna be pissed.
I gotta water my plants, dude.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position.
fuck?
Oh,
Get up!
he's hurt. Yeah. Sit down, pussy. Sorry.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the
Never
play.
root for injuries.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard
Where's
Rock
Morale?
Stadium. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
I don't got
first
none.
and 10. Here's Darnold.
Sit down, bitch!
Second down. The Bills
It's
get
either
to
that or
it.
throw a pick, because I had one route on the
Damone
play.
Clark fought his
Okay,
way
fuck
through
you,
and
AJ Brown. Alright, this is all your fault. I go to get him the ball because he's bitching. I don't care about you, AJ.
What we didn't know was
wanna
that
get traded?
protection
Fuck
was
outta
going to
here.
spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Now Darnold.
Bro, I'm getting
And
fucking...
he fires one incomplete.
Whatever.
Damn, he got hurt on the opening kickoff.
Defense. It's quite a unit.
Like,
That's for
not
sure.
coming back
Number one
hurt.
in the NFL against the
Yeah.
pass.
That's the only thing he does, though, so it's alright.
Get hurt?
I think that last
Yeah.
play is typical what we might
Feels
see.
like it.
A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Alright,
He's
AJ.
going deep for Brown.
You want to bitch and moan about the fucking ball? Fucking catch it then. Piece of shit.
He was in the air. He was on his feet. He was on his feet. My guy was on his back. And he didn't catch it still.
He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive.
I wish I could have done that in NCAA. Put that fist away, bitch. Yeah.
AJ Brown can eat dick. I'm not doing my game plan around it.
You should.
Now the Bills now
No,
with
he's being
a
an
first
asshole.
and 10 right
Why do you
at
call
the
him a
30.
peanut? He's like, what?
Oh, bro, I'm getting some leg.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Same. Oh,
You
Jesus.
killed me. You killed me.
I didn't move at all that play because I was fucking lagging.
This week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really, not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big
That's a
question
pick.
of the day.
So fucking dumb.
That's going to be intercepted. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided
I'm having a
defensively.
bad
And I can
football
only
day.
imagine that the folks at home watching
Sorry,
are thinking to
the AJ
themselves,
Brown keeps doing his
"That's
bullshit.
one of those plays
We're
that
here
once
for a
the
little
ball
bit.
leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Hatchet. Is that
And
Keon
no
Coleman?
run back here.
No, it's a mirror.
Touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30.
But anytime I score a touchdown, the announcer goes, Keon Coleman. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to
We
go
have
for their next
negative
drive.
11 yards to 0 yards.
Try to create some
Madden sucks, dude.
separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half
Come
of the
on.
season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls.
Negative
because these
14
are
yards
the
total.
two teams right now in that division.
And you can build a bit of a cushion as you head
Compared to
towards
what we
the
were
second
just
part of
doing.
the season. That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Dude, why is it going so fucking wobbly?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not.
That could have been another pick for you.
Yeah, I
Against a team
went to
coming
hit
off
stick
a
kind
win,
of.
just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical
Excitement.
all game long.
Excitement.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Jesus Christ.
That looks like it's going to be two empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to
I don't know
sit
how that
down
happened.
and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan.
I don't know what the
overthink
fuck I
things,
did.
get back to
My
what
kick meter was...
What are we doing?
My kick...
What the
my
fuck
kick... My kick meter wasn't there.
What are we doing? Watch me fucking fumble here or something.
Please. Or throw a pick.
On first down, Brown. And he's going to take this ahead.
This is the dude I told you to draft.
Yeah, trying to run safe plays because it's getting ugly out here.
They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite
Nothing,
performance.
AJ Brown.
They had 3 yards on first down.
I think you lost to a yard.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle.
This game sucks.
Very few
Not
missed
a shot
tackles
at
on
kicking
tape that I
53-yard
saw
field goal.
last game. This team does a nice job of getting their
Well, I
opponents
got a
up
little
and
bit of
around.
win, maybe.
Drop,
Come on,
drop,
Win.
drop, drop,
Were you
drop, drop,
blowing?
drop.
And
Yeah,
blowing?
I was the wind. I was the wind going the other way.
but he winds up getting just
This is ugly game.
Charles,
Fuck
a
it.
season long
Terrible.
right there.
And you know who's
Considering the
really
instant
excited
classic,
about it?
that's the
The
difference
special
between
teams coordinator,
NCAA
he's
and
the one who
Madden.
has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from.
Maybe we just have a loose term for instant classic.
And he repaid that trust by knocking
Maybe
out the
56 to 58 isn't an instant classic and it's a shit fest. I like looking at it though, it's a classic
To
though.
start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Allen escaping the pressure right. That's caught.
Come on, can't bind him! Come on, can't bind him!
Down
Fuck!
touchdown.
It's like 3 yards too short.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are able to score quickly here as they are in
I missed
for
the PAT.
6.
Ooh, okay.
The extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to
Me and
3
PATs today.
7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Take this bitch
Return
out.
it. Return it.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McClellan.
Boom!
And he's able to get this across
Still
the
got
20
20 yards.
as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some
Throw it away, you.
teams,
Oh,
to
Jesus
change
Christ.
the tempo.
Why did 46 didn't turn around walking that in? Because he turned his head around because he's a dickhead.
Right now, what they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Dolphins at 5-1 here.
I wish I was decent at defense.
They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year.
Damn!
I thought you were gonna blow me up.
I tried. Do you see him miss?
Yeah.
First
I was
time
like, well, there goes Hunter
good
Henderson.
for 17 and a first down.
GG.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Come on, Sam.
Oh,
Unhinge
damn.
that trailer.
As he goes down.
Get
Jermaine
loose.
Johnson able to record
I'm gonna have to
his
franchise
sack
tag
of the
him.
season. So now 20 yards
That
to
sucks.
go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Darnold. He's going deep for Brown.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Come on.
Guess I should give him the ball.
Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's not just this game, because it happened in NCAA too. Like, that's fucking dumb.
51 yards.
I hate that shit.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A.J. Brown, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good.
That was a good play.
Sanders, and his
The
guys
fuck?
will take a 10-point lead.
You hear me still?
Yeah.
Alright, my headset just went.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it
Chicken.
away is
That was the chicken I
Sanders.
put in your headset.
Yeah, that's what it was. Be a little faster.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hip pointer.
It was D. Clark.
Aw. Did say something really bad. So I'm not.
That's it.
No, we're on stream.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
Yeah.
And it's rare for those moments to
He sucks. I hate him. He's terrible.
They do, and you saw the celebration.
Damn. There's a lot at
Joy
once.
after that one.
They'll run it now with Turner.
Is it 85 over? Okay. Well, okay. Alright. Nah. Okay.
What's happening?
Okay. He has 70 carries for 200 yards on the year. He just can't break up in 3 until right there.
They caught him in the right defense there. Nichols defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger.
What the fuck is?
What the hell is that?
Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
What was that throw?
Winning streak. We're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
First down Miami as they
Feel
get
bad
set
for
to
the
start
poor
the
soul
drive.
watching this game.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
I would have punched my screen and I would have sold my fucking console. I would have done so many fucking terrible things.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
Thank
That's
God.
into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield.
I understand you've been through a lot today. That's stupid that just happened.
Listen.
Down to the 45. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizing long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
He'll get it to the
He's also 5'6".
Jesus.
One Jermaine.
Good pickup on
That's what you get for not wanting. That's what you get for not wanting to sign, bitch.
Decent game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Allen. It's complete to Turbin.
Oh my.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he gets us down inside.
Oh, I thought it was holding.
How the fuck did I make illegal contact while getting blocked out of bounds?
I thought I was holding you.
I'm watching it on stream. Your guy is blocking me out through the sideline. I think what happened is you pushed me out of bounds and I made contact with you, and I got a penalty for being out of bounds and then being a part of the play.
Get in bounds, bitch.
Bitch, you threw me out the club.
It's not my fault. Be stronger on your feet.
Got thrown out
The
the
Bills
club.
with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got
Oh,
first and 10.
This game sucks. Watch this.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Thank God his route broke, because I was dead.
Andrews. He'll be marked down at the 26.
I'm putting my dick in your head. Yep.
What?
Goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
I don't know what we're about over here.
Action there, freezing the defense just enough.
It's Miami.
Spring the tight end
We're doing
free
coke and
downfield
fucking
for the
dudes.
completion.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's a hell of a tagline.
Throwing now is Allen.
How do you think I got so many free agents coming?
Taken in by Downs. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results.
That's why they want to leave Buffalo. They don't do coke or fuck dudes.
Why not both?
Yeah, right? Oh, I signed N'Keal Harry at the tight end.
They ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Like means, but just N'Keal.
Allen to throw once more.
Gee, what? What?
That is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
What the fuck is this game?
Who the hell is Josh yelling at, bro? You just
Be 5 feet taller.
Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
I don't know what this play call is.
From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
And all the way down
That was
inside
wild.
the 5 to the 4. Josh Allen, very athletic at the 5, showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
This is a QB rush.
No,
Are you autoing out of the QB rush?
no. It's QB blast. Get it right.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And not much of a run, Charles.
Did you try to auto ball out of it after I called it?
No, I switched the side I was going to.
They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it,
QB zone.
stopped him. Marked it.
Late hit.
25 point penalty. Buffalo points.
Nice.
And the Bills have to get back within a score. Now the extra point. And this is up and good to make
I had more
it a
fun losing in
17-14
overtime
game.
than winning in this game. Is that a problem?
Well, it's just like
Like, why do I hate this game so much?
NCAA
But I play
is
it.
a little more like arcadey, which makes it more fun to play. I feel.
That makes sense.
And that's just my.
Oh, a dangerous
Aww.
showing it here.
Has
And a
idiot
great
speed, I don't know why I
return,
put it back
solid
there.
field position. He's
It
up
worked.
all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return.
Hey, maybe if I had my
One
real
first
returner.
down, You're almost in field goal position.
He's broken though.
The Dolphins
Fuck
at
that
the
guy.
line ready for their next drive.
Sit down,
Thanks for
bitch!
the block, guys.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the
He's a double
memory of that
agent.
interception they
Browning.
had the last time
I actually
out.
called him. I told him, you're going to be a double agent, we'll pay you,
Even the best in
but
the
they're going to
game,
draft you.
You're going to have games where it just
All
doesn't
right.
go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they
How's
passed
that guy
him
so
off
far
to each
back there for?
defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The hell are you going?
Back to throw.
Where he's
Darnold.
supposed to be?
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
He was right up on the
Give him a gain of
wrong
5
side of the
on
field.
Completion, and it'll be second
Yeah, they were
down.
doing that shit.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him.
That was deep again.
Back-to-back receptions.
Keep
Throw it
playing.
deep.
Somebody fuck is up there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real team.
Yeah, I'll run man cover. Or I'll run zone. No, that's not
get
enough.
all
There.
the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers?
I can't
or
English
offensive
today.
linemen?
Don't worry.
That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. First down, here's the run with Cook.
I didn't hit stick.
Bouncing.
It would have worked if I hit stick.
2 yards the
Which,
loss, second.
the odds of that happening are very high, so. I like your
Don't need to
chances.
run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Darnold. Flush to his right.
Can't help myself.
Brother! What the fuck is this game?
Not challenging coverage
I swear.
downfield,
It's like,
but
what the
I
fuck?
thought he made an
Can't
excellent
help
decision to
myself.
actually do
He's
that.
wide
If that had been
open.
complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
I hate this goddamn piece of shit fucking game. You know how much I hate this game? This game makes my fucking blood boil. I want to uninstall this goddamn game.
We're having fun.
They'll run with Cook.
Sit the fuck down.
And he will maneuver his way out to about the 7.
I'm gonna have fun the day I learn it, not by Madden and uninstall Madden. That's when I'm gonna start having fun in life.
They're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there.
Somebody cover him.
Chris Godwin. A
Are you running, man?
70-yard touchdown grab. As his guys
They're just
are
not in
able
their
to
zones.
extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown.
Why is he running back to the... Do you see him?
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
here he goes. There he goes. He just wanted the head start.
I thought you couldn't move, though.
Oh, a good return.
He was running backwards. I'll tell you that.
The Bills come to the
This
line
game
to
is
start their next drive.
insane.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need
good
it
stop.
right now. 'Cause
What the f... He got stuck on the D tackle. Or the offensive tackle. Sorry.
Before a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back.
I just wasted like 40 fucking seconds.
Second down and 4. Allen.
I really fucking...
How's the mental health?
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about.
This isn't even what I called.
Seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Allen gonna throw. A dump down to Turbin.
We both predetermined we both predetermined what we were doing.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Those are two guys who didn't react, and they
First
just
and 10 here.
decided
You know,
what
if
we
they
were
could
doing.
just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score
was awesome.
game and half that might provide a psychological boost. And again, it's Allen.
Oh no! It's the wrong button.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Was ready for the back to leak out, and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give
Not what I
him
wanted
credit.
to do.
Extra determination,
Panic.
extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Here's Allen.
Very interesting play.
I ran Hail Mary.
Okay.
Now the Bills will
Okay.
use the
Look at
second of their timeouts.
look at the play call.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Allen now looks to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
What do you? What?
Now whistles and a timeout with
Did you mute your
3
mic?
seconds left
Did
in
you
the
break your
first
mic?
half.
Hello? I unplugged it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect 40 fucking seconds to
3
run off the
seconds
clock
here
there.
remain in the
You're
half.
such a cunt,
Field
dude.
goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as
It didn't do
comes in
anything.
the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I missed anyway.
And he missed it.
Ah!
And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Also, I'm sorry. This
That's
is
it
this
for
is the
first
vacation
half.
day
2 more
experience.
quarters to go.
I should have fucking worked, dude.
It's the EA Sports experience.
I would have much rather gone to work. Wasting my day fucking losing
Welcome you back
and
live
hating life.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Who the fuck are the Wizards?
They relocated.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the first as we are back underway.
Those kids are little
on
shits.
EA Sports.
Not even kids.
Return forthcoming.
Those
It'll be
adults
a
are like
touchback.
shits.
And
2 years younger than us.
start from the 30.
How you gonna be bad at Madden and a little dickhead? Take a struggle.
Facts.
Buffalo offense.
I could have said something more mean as well, but
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football. At least
you see what I see?
yardage, but that hasn't translated.
Why'd you take away Kadarius Toney?
In the third quarter here.
He's probably dropping the ball anyway.
There.
Right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
Alert!
They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, we ain't fucking catching that. Get out of here.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it into double coverage every time, announcer.
I got the
Can you hear?
too.
Can you hear him talking shit?
Yeah.
Little bold of him. Shut up.
Against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time by manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
I can't wait for this game to be over.
that allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flushed
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
What the fuck?
This one too.
He was wide open.
Well, defensively, they haven't
They shouldn't have ran that way.
That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Dude, fucking block!
This time they bring him down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to
This a
bring
fake
up
punt?
4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. This will be fielded at the 17.
I would have fucking lost my mind if he broke that free. I got the animation where he started to like run again but fell.
Yeah, I got it too.
So I would have lost it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches
Oh.
and talked about, hey, we just want
Yeah,
to put
hope
in
he
the
broke
hands
his
of
leg.
the defense and have them win the
Jesus.
game. In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense.
Video game.
But
Maybe
you
I don't know
get
the pain.
better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
No!
They like
Yeah, sit down,
catches
bitch.
through it.
I think this
Going for
comes under the
kneecaps now.
heading of
Fucked
until
up.
they
Yeah.
stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Down
put the
the
controller down.
sideline he goes.
I did.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So first and 10 now.
I could have been doing so much stuff better
At the 27.
today.
Here's Darnold.
Said I chose to have pain.
To be fair, the first game was fun. I understand it was a bad.
It was indeed fun.
Yeah.
That
Well, there wasn't much there
ending
in the route. They didn't gain what they
Ending
was
expected.
not.
painful,
But
yeah.
sometimes
That's why I wanted to play NCAA first. Because if I played this first, I would not have wanted to play that.
Throw it to, so sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the
Dude!
best.
Well, but
Inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And now defensively,
Still in a playoff spot at least.
Game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the.
just play some defense. Turn the fuck around.
Jay Brown with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to
Where's he
kick
going?
away is
Where's
Sanders.
he going? He's going upfield.
Now Acrisius
Oh.
is
Ow.
past the 30.
Ow.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Oh, the wrong
understand
play.
they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That's caught left side by Neighbors. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh!
Will find the open man. That's complete.
I tried baiting it, and I also knocked my
That ball was
corner.
sideways.
Yeah.
Is there a replay on this? There is not. That ball was fluttering sideways through the air. Roll into the end zone.
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now we've got a timeout.
I'm running
for an
QB
injured
sneak.
player, and oh, this is certainly notable.
No, Josh is hurt!
Allen, who's in some pain out there.
No!
Coleman, the man in
Why
motion.
do you have Deshaun Watson?
Watson,
Because he was drafted to
pass
me.
on the jet sweep, and he will
You know, I think I just unplugged my internet on accident.
Oh, yeah?
A
Did
great
you?
effort there.
I swear to God, if he's out long term, I'm gonna
And
fucking
the
lose
Bills
it.
are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is trimmed
Yeah, he's
down
fine.
to
Okay,
10.
he's alright. This game's over. I'm keeping Deshaun diddling.
Ew.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
I'm only down by 10. This game feels so much like over. Okay.
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 position
That
as
would've been a
he's
good
up
clip.
just shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
No,
drive.
that would have been terrible for
This
my
now
mental.
a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. This is caught. It's Brown.
I don't know what I'm doing out there.
Almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run.
Can I get a
pays
cookie
off
real
for
quick?
29 yards.
You don't have to pause. It's right in front of me. I just have to open it.
Because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they
cookie.
almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to
You good?
lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
throwing off.
this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 17.
I liked when AJ Brown was running down the field and not behind the line of scrimmage.
So from the 17 now, here's a
I can throw him a little figure.
No, play how you want to play.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now Darnold.
What?
I got a penalty for illegal touching.
I don't like how you said that.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Cook.
Yeah!
Come on, Giants.
I feel like that's a loss, but I digress.
At the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. First touchdown.
I don't think it does anything.
And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And
Deshaun Watson.
Dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills quarterback. Making his Bills appearance.
Buffalo offense
Yeah,
ready to go for
there he
the next
is.
drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after
An
the
interesting
last
animation.
drive, they've got to be pretty
Just kind of tripped. That's like me going, like, if I fall. Like, that shouldn't look like me.
The same tempo and the same still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
What are the odds Deshaun leads a miraculous comeback?
I don't want that. I don't
Now
even think you want
2nd
that.
and 8 at the 32-yard line.
No.
To throw is Watson.
What just happened?
That complete to
What is happening?
I threw the ball on a QB or a FX screen
on
downfield.
that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Well, those are the types
As I
of
was
plays
getting
they'll
hit.
probably
Is
wish
Deshaun
they
Watson the
could
truth?
first 3
The ball is
quarters.
sideways.
This deficit gonna be
Deshaun
tough
Watson
to
is known for
overcome
not
here in the
telling the
fourth,
truth.
but
He's
a
not
nice
the truth.
first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches,
Is Deshaun Watson in the video game the truth?
Scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hey, he tripped me!
Hey, fuck out of here.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now a 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson.
Jesus Christ!
Complete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
Deshaun.
This defense knows that all too well.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I didn't have a man open. I threw it right at the user. What do you mean?
Defense are just going to sit back, look at the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, I wish you picked that.
Is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense take over right at midfield.
Okay.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins.
I'll go yell in the group chat now that you're in shoe clock.
Right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Browning. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
It's only down by 17.
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming
That
out.
really ruins my day.
Yeah. It's just it's an ugly game.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
63 yards.
Also threw a pick on the first play. Oh.
So here's a first
That-
and 10
that might do it.
at the 38. A fake on the jet sweep.
What do you got planned today?
Up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped
cold behind the line of
I'm
scrimmage.
going to go to the gym.
He'll lose a yard
I'm
there,
gonna
and
do
it's
some more
2nd and
scouting.
11. Run blitz there
I'm
defensively,
going
something we
to
might see more of here
work
in the
on my
fourth quarter.
calendar.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference
And
between
then
that
hang out
and a
with my
pass
girlfriend.
blitz. Pass blitz,
Nice.
you're trying to get to
That'll
the
be a fun
quarterback,
day.
scheme someone
I gotta water my
get
plants
to
too.
the QB and make
Don't
sure he
forget.
gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
Don't forget to water your plants.
gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
Are you serious, bro?
Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked.
His
to bring
insiders
up 4th
terrible.
down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signal.
Scared me. 4 big dudes standing in front of me before the ball landed in my hands.
What do you think they were yelling?
Punt, certainly not what he wanted.
Racial slurs.
Now will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Josh Allen's
Oh,
back.
it's Allen. This has been frustrating.
It's not too much a Diddy.
They have not looked the same
God
as they
damn.
did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it.
Why is he back out there?
Get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Josh said, "Fuck that."
Now Allen. That's
Good
going to
throw.
be taken in by Downs. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's over, but I'm just taking shots
Now
downfield.
Allen. Dancing to his
That's a
left.
run. I'm also dead.
He lost the football.
You punched me! I got the ball still? How the fuck did I get the ball?
My guy
back?
started playing fucking soccer.
Through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well.
We want
Exposed
Diddy.
that time, wound up having it knocked free,
No
but
one's ever
fortunately,
cheated.
had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Good move.
Oh.
On the out route.
Oh,
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
some weird
Another
animations
big
in this
hitter
game.
there. This one good for
Yes.
18.
I feel like this game is just one giant animation.
Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Turbin.
That's not what you want. Oh,
And taking
Ow.
it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll
At least I could maybe score, make it look a little bit more respectable.
So the shotgun
Deshaun Watson.
to Allen.
Nope, I'm gonna say
And
Kadarius Toney.
intercepted
Did you-
for the third
Did you
time. And the Dolphins
did you see Kadarius Toney get lit the fuck up after?
I did not. Let me watch it on the stream real quick.
He got fucking bodied.
Yep, looking at it right now. The big
He
one.
got lit the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left
Boom!
in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all.
Also, I saw him on the field and knew I was in, like, throwing it that way.
Is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else, it makes a dramatic play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, I hate this game.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a give, right side. Browning.
Shutting down the run.
Yeah, she's just running it up the middle with chew clock on. It's easy to do.
To play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that nearly intercepted. Boy,
I feel like this whole game has been silliness.
That's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A nice job getting free on the return.
I don't understand why are all like the defensive backs just have bricks for hands.
It's because people in this league are so terrible that they would throw about 55 interceptions if we didn't turn the sliders all the way to ass.
That's not our fault.
Yeah, I agree.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
I agree with you.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Spin move.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now
Why am I buddy on play action?
Oh! Damn!
I was yelling "oh" before it even happened because I could see it forming.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Good golly.
On play action, Allen.
Throw that ball still.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme.
This game should have stayed a sim.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He lets this
Kadarius!
toward the back of the end zone.
Kadarius!
Incomplete. He left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not.
Oh, they took him off the field.
Bring up 4th down.
Oh.
One final try here for Allen. And it's
The league is catching it 10 times. Like, that's another thing. They get catching sliders terrible,
They
too.
had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
GG's.
Jeez, I'm trying to fucking find the Neo play. It's taking forever. Nice little late morning of football. Early
The defense
afternoon.
can stop it twice more as they
First
take
game
it
was
in
Yeah.
here.
It was, till
This one-
overtime.
Yeah. That's valid.
Oh my god, the clock is running down. I gotta call a timeout.
I was just watching.
I think
The defense
I think I've hit
can
my
stop it
breaking
twice
point.
more as they take
I can
it
tell
in
by the
here.
sudden new
Now
voice
the
you're
Bills
using.
will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds.
I need to call a
left to
timeout
play.
there. Hit the wrong button.
You fucking asshole.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Shit. I have 4th down. Punt it to me.
Their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And how
Oh,
about this
no.
take?
You caught.
Oh, and this
That's a
is
big-
mess as it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Dang. Took
Well,
a field goal.
sometimes the fake
I'm
punts
throwing a
work
fucking Hail
out,
Mary,
they're
dude.
fun, and you're so smart for doing it, and sometimes
Don't pick this off.
what
I already have
happens is
3 of
an
them.
epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur.
Oh.
Unfortunately, somehow
Someone's dead in the back of the end
well
zone.
coached and on their toes.
GG's.
GG's.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of
Also,
the ball
Sam
made
Darnold.
big plays.
Sand
But how
Arnold?
demoralizing
Is that
is
who
it
you're referring
when the
to?
opposing defense
I had a 47% completion percentage.
and that was the
Christ.
case here. That really
That's gonna tank. I had like a 72 to start the game.
So for the Dolphins.
You're gonna let Dom catch up to you.
Away. You want? Can I read you a funny tweet?
Yeah.
Bills defensive end Joey Bosa suffered a pulled calf muscle last week while training at the facility.
Is that the funny tweet?
Yes. Motherfucker is always hurt. Likely cost him the spring workouts, but he'll be ready for training camp. And James Cook is not in attendance.
Yeah, I figured that.
Holdout begins.
Alright, I'm gonna go water my plants.
Yep, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep at 12:19. Okay,
Well,
bye.
have a good one. See ya.
You'll be on later? I don't know if I'm getting on, but I don't know if anyone